My gosh, these past few weeks have been boring. Why do all my capture devices keep borking on me? I mean, that's the fourth one. What am I doing wrong? Oh well, I got myself a Dazzle now, and that seems to be the go-to device for a bunch of Let's Players, so hopefully this one will actually last me a couple of years. But now that I am back in business, we can finally return to... what game were we playing again? Oh! The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! What, did you really think that I would give up on this game that easily? Well, I almost did. I considered moving on to an RPG Maker 2 game because in less than 2 months, my 5th anniversary for my Let's Plays is coming up, and I wanted to do an RPG Maker 2 game because for my anniversary, I plan to marathon through a few really good RPG Maker 1 games, so I would do the RPG Maker 2 game before getting stuck with RPG Maker 1 for a while. But you know, I've already abandoned too many commercial games. I'd rather not abandon any RPG Maker games. At least where I can help it. I mean, there are certain games where I couldn't beat them, like Dora the Game. Thinking on it, I would probably prefer playing Dora the Game over this game. But anyway, when we last left off, there was Suctitude. And lots of it. These guys suck. So I have done some level grinding. I've gone from level 15 to level 18. Hopefully this will go much better. And in fact, I have a bit of a plan this time. I feel out of practice for not Let's Playing for 3 weeks. But anyway, actually I think it's been longer than that. Yeah, but anyway, I have a plan. And that plan is to use auto. Because even though auto people tend to waste spells, they are smart about how they waste spells, because they will always use whatever the enemies are weak against, if there is anything they are weak against. And along with that, it seems like whenever you're set to auto, your party members automatically target the enemy that is weakest. So let's find out who they target here. Ah, good, it's that angel. That means I can kill that angel because that angel is the one who has the really powerful spell. And I'm going to hit circle to cancel auto mode because otherwise it would just keep on going. Now that I know which enemy is the weakest, I can focus on killing that thing. And Marshmallow's already asleep. Unfortunately, I didn't think smartly and return to town to find something that would cure sleep, so meh. Also, as you can tell, I learned a few new attacks here. I learned... what did I learn? I learned Wave. I learned Electro. I learned Weight. I also learned Revivify. Who learned Revivify? Well, there's Resurrect. I wrote these spells down whenever I learned them, but apparently I wrote them wrong because it's not Revivify, it's whatever that is. Alright, moving on. Let's get through this battle. Also, Wave, Electro, and Weight cost as much MP as they cause damage. That is not good balancing. You know, it really makes me wonder, has Sailor Mars Obsessed Fan played many RPGs besides... well, has Sailor Mars Obsessed Fan played many RPGs? Because if so, I wonder what RPGs did he play where the spells cost just as much MP as they cause damage? Because I honestly can't think of any. On that note, here's an interesting fact. A few A few years ago, Sailor Mars fan actually appeared at RG Maker Pavilion to personally apologize for this game. So he at least knows he did wrong. But when he made this game, no. Not at all. I am not paying much attention to what's going on in this battle, but as far as I can tell, it seems to be going better. Also, even though it costs 50 MP to use that spell, at least Annabelle has a lot of MP so she can actually use it a few times. With that said, how much MP are we talking about here? Because I just used up all my 50s and that thing is still alive. I mean, my gosh. I mean, I know I didn't really like how Tree of Life was balanced, but at least O'Bright knew what he was doing. Hurry up and die. Alright, should I use something to restore MP? Which is my MP? Oh, there we go. I got 82 of those things. So maybe I did actually go back to this store. Well, in that case, do I have anything that cures sleep? No. Do I have, well, there's water. I guess I can't buy any waters yet. So I got plenty of coffee, so I could build up my MP and attack, but let's see what we're dealing with here. How much damage can Annabelle cause? Oh, finally! Now we're getting somewhere. We're causing 14 damage with a single attack. So it would actually be a waste to take the time to restore all that MP for her. In that case, we're just going to continue attacking. Yeah, this battle is going a whole lot better. Already down to just one. The other time, it took for freaking ever to just get rid of the first one. Also, let's see here. I bought lots of kitty treats, or did I already have 26 kitty treats? You know, it's been a few weeks since I last played this game. I kind of forgot what I had and stuff. Also, I should have had Annabelle use the cure item because she's got the weakest attack. I will keep that in mind for further attacks. Nothing much else to say. It's a battle, and I'm making progress in this battle. Yep. That's pretty much it. Well, that sleep is slightly annoying, but it's not. At least it's not as much as a hindrance as it was the first time I fought this battle. Also, since I got rid of the angel that had the bigger attack, I don't have to worry quite as much about keeping my health up. Otherwise, yeah, that plan of mine to use auto to figure out who to hit first, as well as the level ups that I got, definitely helped. Also, no, you are not the one using item. She's the one using item. I will definitely have to buy more cherry drinks. Cherry drinks need to heal more than 30 HP. Just saying. Oh, and since it's... Oh, that's right, that thing can heal. Since it's been a while since I've last recorded and last uploaded, I suppose I should give a bit of a recap. Basically, Annabelle is having us help her kill her sisters because her sisters are worshipping a false god. What exactly this false god is doing, no, I'm not entirely sure, but it's a false god, so it's obviously evil. And we have to knock some sense into Annabelle's sisters. What sort of influence would you have to have from a false god in order to be convinced that your sister is so wrong that you have to kill her? That's just wrong. And there we go. 200 experience. Wait, what? The sword dragon gave me more experience than that, and this battle was harder. Oh, what happened? Of course, all you have to do is beat them until they're dead, and then suddenly they're back to normal. That's how it always works. My head is pounding. Annabelle, what happened? I knew it. They were possessed. I was going to say mind-controlled, but sure, we'll go with that. Annabelle explains what happened. Oh wait, there's no period there, so I have to continue the sentence in the next text box. And also explains has happened. Apparently, we're talking about planes who are no longer planes. Annabelle explains what happened. Wow. We really did all that? Sis, we're so sorry. Can you ever forgive us? It's okay. It wasn't your fault. There must be something we can do to help you in return. Maybe you can give my friends and I a place for the night and some food. Yeah, sure. Okay. I thought there was already an inn somewhere, but sure. Of course! What? Why does that look wrong? That looks so wrong to me. Why does it look... I'm pretty sure there is a word spelled like that, but... whatever. So who are your friends? Oh! I'm sorry. This is Marshmallow from Felenar. She is trying to find her sister. The noble blob is Robert T. Blob III. He is an excellent swords blob and gentle blob. We wouldn't be here if not for his sword. So why is a blob using a sword anyway? Nah, whatever. Heart. Thanks, Annabelle. You're great too. Spoiler alert, Rob T. Blob III and Annabelle eventually get married and have kids. Thank you both. Angelica owes you a debt. We wish you luck in your search, Marshmallow. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you. You know, Marshmallow really needs to talk to the angels that she's talking to. Well, we will help out all we can, but for now, let's have a feast. Yeah! That night, there was a celebration in Angelica. Later that night... Can you tell me anything about what happened? I know there was no period there, but I didn't feel like rereading the sentence again after I realized it, so whatever. Not really. It's all fuzzy. What I do remember is seeing a light in my room and then blacking out. The same thing happened to me. So, if they were both possessed, does that mean we're dealing with two foes? I heard a voice call my name, then a bright flash. The next thing I remember is seeing you in the throne room. Also, I had various stab wounds. Not sure what's up with that. Whoever this Mahara is, she managed to block our memories. I'm starting to really worry. I don't think we've heard the end of this yet. I agree. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks again, sis, for everything. Good night, sis. Good night. I wish you were here now, Mom. Annabelle? Hi. Yes? It's nothing. Well, that was random. Hugs. Hugs. I'm so glad you two are all right. I was so worried. We are fine now thanks to you. Here, sis, a present from both of us. Wear it next to your heart. Got sister's love. What, you actually had her leave the back of the team in order to do the hugs, but then you warp her back to the back? That's half laziness. Wait, what exactly did you do in order to make her only go halfway back? I mean, it's not like you have to tell her to go one step at a time. You actually can tell her, hey, go to this exact spot. What happened? You going with them, sis? Yes, I promised to help Marshmallow. Will you be okay? Yes, we'll be fine. Even though we weren't before. Take care, sis. I will. And that's that. So what is this Annabelle's sister's love thing? It's an accessory. Guard +6, so that's a few extra points of defense. And it's our first accessory, I think. Yay! Alright, now what? Thanks, sis. Still, this Mahara worries me. Sorry again, we're going to fix all the bad things we did. Again, aside from attacking us, what did you do? This is a long hallway. This is also a sample map, so it can't be changed. But still, would have been nice if you had put some sort of scenery in here. Marshmallow, there are docks to the south of here. Maybe we can hire a boat to take us to Felenar. We'll have to cross the desert, so we should bring lots to drink. Perhaps we should go back to the pub in Akavila. Sounds like a good idea. Actually, I'm kinda curious. Nope, it doesn't repeat. I gotta check that. Hey, sorry about before. And what did you do? Oh, so there was apparently an angel sitting... Oh, these were the two guards who wouldn't let us into the throne room. Okay. Nice day, isn't it? Actually, no. What really happened was Annabelle just had a baby. That happens, you know. And who are you? Are you still asleep? Careful, not all the guards have recovered in there. You know, there is a way to turn off random encounters. Just out of curiosity. No, we can't go into those rooms, so I'm not going to bother with the others. Alright, and you keep repeating yourself. You know, we could have just had you, only say that whenever we actually talk to you. I mean, I was coming to talk to you. Hey, thanks again for the ale. You're welcome. Glad everything is back to normal. Thanks for saving my sister and my home. Who's your sister? Are you talking about that one guard that Annabelle gave birth to? Thanks to you, I'm not imprisoned anymore. I was so worried about my babies. You was imprisoned? Did we hear about that? We might have heard that about that. Bunch of baby fairies. So who is Mahara anyway? Ghosts can fly too, you know. By the way, our health was not restored. Even though we spent the night to rest and stuff like that, our health was not restored. What's up with that? What? Oh yeah, this is the inn. We're going to go to the cheaper inn. Thanks for everything. I wonder, are you still in here too, or are you programmed correctly? You are programmed correctly. Bummer. That would have been really funny. Alright, so nothing in the weapons shop. I guess we can buy a few items. So I'll meet you back in that town where we're supposed to... Actually, no, we're actually done. 'Cause stuff. Alright, back in this skill shop, and Annabelle can finally learn Angel Swarm. What does Angel Swarm do? Let's find out. Angel Swarm costs 70 HP and heals 50 HP to the group. So in other words, it would cost 20 HP to heal Marshmallow and Rob T. Blob the Third. I can see myself using that sometimes, sure. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Next time we are going to go to the desert. And considering how empty the place looked whenever I went into it before, I expect this place to be very big, very open, and very where the heck is this exit and why am I doing this? I'll see you then. This is a portrait of my mother, Gina. She was quite beautiful and, let's see. Did we read that already? I don't remember reading that. She was quite beautiful and a bit shy. However, if crossed, she could be your worst nightmare. She was nicknamed the Silent Angel Fire. You know what? I'm just going to go back, and I feel like I read that all wrong. So let's just do that as a retake. This is a portrait of my mother, Gina. She was quite beautiful and a bit of... You know what, screw it. I'm not reading that anymore. I think we read it already anyway.